Hi my dear students, this is Suhasini, your maths teacher. Today we are going to see a topic, relations and functions. So in this today we are going to see exercise 1.3, 1 to 5 sums. But before going into a topic, I would like to say about some things, that is domain, codomain and range. Okay, so domain na enna, codomain na enna, range na enna அப்படின்ட்டு போறதுக்கு முன்னாடி பார்த்துடலாம். Okay, so before that I think you know about functions and relations. So functions relation na என்னன்னு உங்களுக்கு தெரியும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். If you don't, please let me know. I'll make a video related to it. Okay, fine. So let's see what is domain. So if it is a function f from x to y, a function f from x to y, where all the elements in x is called domain. Whatever the elements you have in x is called domain, and whatever the elements you have in y is called codomain. Okay, so ஒரு ஃபங்க்ஷன் இருந்துச்சுன்னா from x to y என்னென்ன எலிமெண்ட் xல இருக்கோ அதை வந்து டொமைன்னு சொல்லுவோம், என்னென்ன எலிமெண்ட் yல இருக்கோ அது வந்து கோடொமைன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். Okay, so now we'll see what is pre-image and image. So f of a is equals to b, where this a is called pre-image. Okay, in the function of a is equals to b, that a is called pre-image and b is called image. Okay, so then all images of element x, so whatever the images you have in element x, so under function, so it is called range. So if you see example, you'll get to know. So first we'll go into exercise. So first sum in exercise is related to this domain, codomain and range. Okay, so first we'll see first sum in the exercise 1.3. So first sum says that let function x comma y such that x and y belongs to n. So n is what? A natural number. So n is a natural number and y is equals to 2 into x, 2x. Be a relation on n. So that is natural number. Find the domain, that's what I said, domain and codomain and range. Is this a relation, a function? So you have to say whether it is a function or what. Okay, so first what we'll do, what they said, x and y is, y belongs to n, so which is a natural number. So first we'll list out x and y. So first x, so whatever the elements you have in x, so natural numbers of course, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. So it is natural number. They said even y also belongs to natural number. So y is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and so on. Okay, so this is what x and y. So now what we'll do, we'll draw an arrow diagram. Okay, so arrow diagram, a diagram will be like this. Hope you know about it. So this is x and this is y. So what I'll do, what all the elements I have in x, I'll just fill in this, and elements of y I'll fill in this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and remember this is a natural number. You should not supposed to leave like this. So you have to put something like this, continuation. Okay, so it's a natural number. It goes up to infinity. So this is x. Next y. So y is also the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, etc., 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 etc. Because it's a natural number. Okay, so up to this you got it. So you have to list out what is x, what is y. That is, it belongs to natural number. It's a natural number. Okay, so now what we'll do, we'll map it. So before mapping, they said what is y. Y is a 2 of x. So let's find what is y elements. So for that what you do, first you take x. So first x element is 1. Okay, so what is the y formula? So y is equals to 2 of x, right? So what you do, in the place of x you substitute 1 to get y value. So what we'll do, so 2 into 1. So 2 ones are 2. So what this says, when x is 1, y value will be Got it? Hope you don't have any doubt in this. Now second value will take, x value is what now? 2. So x value is now 2. So we'll substitute 2 in the place of x. So again 2x, right? So in the place of x you have to substitute 2. So 2 2s are 4. So again x comma y, when x is 2, the y value will be 4. Got? So similarly you have to substitute all these things and find the numbers. So when x is 3, what happens? 2 3s are 6. When x is 4, what is y value? 4 2s are 8. When x is 5, what is y value? 5 2s are 10. Okay, so all this mapping you just list out it. That is 3 comma 6, 4 comma 8 and 5 comma 10. Got it? So what we'll do, whatever the elements we got it, will map in this arrow diagram. So this is what? Arrow diagram. Okay? So we'll map now. When x is 1, what is y value? 2. So when x is 1, y is 2. Okay? Then when x is 2, what is y value? 4. When x is 3, y value is 6. When x is 4, y value is 8. When x is 5, y value is 10. Like this, it goes on. Okay. So now, what's our question is? Find domain. So what I said, whatever the elements you have in x is called domain. So what is domain here? X. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever you have here. So this is called domain. Okay? Or you can write this as natural number. Okay? So next, they asked, what is codomain? So codomain means what I said, all the elements in y. So whatever the elements you have in y, this is called what? Codomain. Or you simply write this as natural number. Okay? So now they asked, what is range? So range, what I said, all the elements of x under f. So whatever the elements, see each element in x as its own image here. Correct? So as its own images. These images, unique images which have been mapped or which have been connected. So these are called range. So let's mention range here. So range is equals to 2, then 4, then 6, then 8, then 10 and so on. So these is called what? Range. Got? I think up to this you don't have any doubt. So finally they asked, is this relation is a function? Okay, this is important. This point if you don't mention, definitely you'll lose a mark here. Okay, you have to mention whether this relation is a function or what. Okay, yes it is a function. Why? Because all elements, all x in domain as its unique images in y. So therefore it is a function. Okay, that statement you have to mention in final step, that is all x in domain as its unique image in y. So every x has its unique image here. So therefore it is a function. Okay, you have to mention this step. Okay, so this is a first sum. Hope you understood. Okay, so if you have any doubt, please let me know. Now we'll see second sum. Okay, now we'll see second sum. Let x is equals to 3, 4, 6 and 8. Determine whether the relation capital R is equals to x, f of x. So there is a difference between small x and capital X. Okay, so small x belongs to capital X and they have given f of x value, that is f of x is equals to x square plus 1 is a function. So you have to say whether that is a function from capital X to capital N. Okay, so what they have given f of x. So f of x they have given, that is x square plus 1, and they have given x value, that is 3, 4, 6 and 8. Okay, so they have given x value. So what we know that whereas a small x belongs to capital X. So what we'll do in the place of small x, we'll substitute these values. Got? So what we'll do? So in the place of small x, so what is the first element? It's 3. In the place of small x, you'll substitute 3. Okay. Then again you have x here. So 3 square plus 1. So which is 9 plus 1, that is 10. Got? So f of 3 is 10. Next we'll go to the next element. So f of 4, that is 4 square plus 1, that is 16 plus 1, that is 17. So f of 4 is 17. Next f of 6. So f of 6 is what? 6 square plus 1, that is 36 plus 1, 37. So f of 6 is 37. Next f of 8. So f of 8 is what? 8 square plus 1, which is 64 plus 1, that is 65. So f of 8 is 65. Okay, so now what we'll do, we'll construct a arrow diagram. So already I have shown you. So arrow diagram will be something like this. So this is capital X and this is N, because that's what we have to show here. Okay, so X, we know what are the elements in X, that is 3, 4, 6 and 8. We don't have any further element there. X is finished. So next N. N is what? Natural numbers. So which has all the elements in it. So 1, 2, 3 and so on, 10 and so on, 17 and so on, 37 and so on, 65 and so on. Why I wrote this? Because I need these numbers there. So I have just skipped a little bit of numbers and I have arranged. Okay. So now we'll start mapping. So when it is 3, so what is the value? It is 10. Correct? So when it is 4, the value is 17. Similarly, when it is 6, it is 37. When it is 8, it is 65. Got it? So by this, what you got to know? So each element has its pre-images. Okay? So yes, it is a function. So x belongs to capital X. X belongs to capital X in domain. So what has? So it has its unique images in N. Yes? So it has unique image in N. So whatever the elements here has its unique images in N. So what happens? This too is a function. Therefore, it is function. Got? Hope you don't have any doubt. Now we'll see third question. Okay. So third sum, give the function f from x gives x square minus 5x plus 6. Evaluate. So these things you have to find the values using this f of x values. Okay. So what we'll do? So f of x, what they have given? X square minus 5x plus 6. Means wherever you have x, you have to substitute the value minus 1. That's it. Okay. So minus, so this is f of minus 1. Okay, f of minus 1. So minus 1 whole square minus of 5 into minus 1 plus 6. So wherever you have x, substitute minus 1. Okay. So now what we'll do? Minus 1 whole square. So minus 1 whole square. Minus 1 into minus 1. So minus into minus is what? Plus. 1 ones are 1. It's positive 1. Remember. Okay. So positive 1. Then again minus into minus plus 5 into 1. 5 ones are 5. Got? Then plus 6. Okay. So 6 plus 5, 11. 11 plus 1 is 12. So 12 is the value of f of minus 1. Okay. Hope you understood. So now next what we'll say, 2a. So in the place of x you are going to substitute 2a. So f of 2a is equals to, that is 2a square minus 5 into 2a plus 6. Okay. Now, so this is whole square. This square belongs to 2 even for a. Okay. So first 2 square is 4. Then a square. Got? So this is whole square, remember. So 2 square is 4, then a square, you just keep off like that. So next, minus 5 2s are 10. One variable you have there. So a plus 6. So is there any further possibilities? So you can't do anything there. So that will be your answer. Got it? So now next we'll see. So in the place of x you are going to substitute 2. Okay. So f of 2 is equals to, again, 2 square minus 5 into 2 plus 6. So what is 2 square? 4. Then 5 2s are 10 plus 6. Okay. So what is 4 minus 10? 4 minus 10 is 6. Greater number symbol is what? Minus. So it will be what? Minus 6. Okay. So minus 6 plus 6. Minus 6 plus 6 is 0. Got? So this is value for f of 2. Now you have one more, that is f of x minus 1. So wherever you have x in the place of x you have to substitute f of x minus 1. So now x minus 1 whole square minus 5 into x minus 1 plus 6. Okay, please listen. So what happens here? X minus a minus b whole square formula you can apply here. Okay. So what is it? A minus b, that is a square plus b square minus 2ab. Got? A square plus b square minus 2ab. Okay. So this one finished. Next, minus. So here I am going to multiply this inside. Okay. So 5 into x is 5x. See here, again minus into minus is plus. Then 5 into 1 is 5 plus 6. Got? So here I have multiplied it inside, and minus into minus becomes plus here. Okay. So next, so take this x square like that only. So x square, and whatever the x terms you have, see here, minus 2x minus 5x. So already I said minus into minus is plus. So 5 plus 2 is 7. So 7x. But what is the greater number symbol? So greater number here is 5. The greater number symbol is what? Minus. Substitute that minus here. Got? Now, so whatever the numbers you have, just add and write. So 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. So plus 12. So this will be the answer. Okay. So now we'll see fourth sum. So in next sum, they have given something, a graph like this. So based on this graph, they have given the question. So we'll see this. A graph representing the function f of x. So this is a graph which is representing a function of f of x. And they have given that f of 9 is 2. So where is f of 9? So this is f of 9. So where the graph passes in this point, so what is the value there? 2. So they have shown that f of 9 is 2. Okay. Got? Now we'll see the question. So you have to, similarly you have to find f of 0. So here f of 0 is this one. So where the graph passes? See, it touches on 9. So f of 0 is what? 9. So mention there 9. Got? So next f of 7. So here f7, then where the graph is passing in this point, so which is 6. Got it? Next f of 2. So this is f of 2, where the graph is meeting something here, so that is 6. Okay. Next f of 10. So this is f of 10, where is the graph meeting? On that place, so that is 0. Okay. I think you got this. Now next, for what value of x is f of x is 1? So where in which place the f of x value is 1? So the graph is passing like this. In this point the f of x value is 1, correct? So the graph is passing here somewhere here. So in this point, so this is not 10 or 9, so it is between of it, so it should be 9.5, half of it, okay? 9.5, got? So where f of x, which means on the graph, where the graph meets, so the f of x value should be 1, okay? So that is 9.5. So next, describe domain and range, okay? So domain, here you don't have any numbers, so randomly we can mention. So open flower bracket x slash such that, so here from 0 to 10, this is your x and this is your y, okay? So from 0 to 10, so what we'll do, 0 lesser than equal to x, some x value which is lesser than equal to 10, where x belongs to some real number. Real number in the sense, it may be whole number, it may be a natural number, it may be a, irrational, rational, everything, okay? So it is a real number, some random real number. Next, range. So range I have to show in this, okay? So what we'll do, so x slash, so 0 lesser than equal to x, lesser than equal to, the graph is shown up to 9. So there is no any 10th point there. Okay, so graph ends at 9. So here you have to write 9. Okay, so this is also a some real number. Got it? So this is how you have to mention domain and range in graph. Okay, so next, what is image of 6 under f? So image of 6 under f. So image of 6 under f, sum this point it is, so that is 5. Got it? So image of 6 here, so that is 5. Okay, so f of 6 is equals to 5. So this will be your answer. So next we will see fifth question. Okay, so next fifth question, so that is, let f of x is equals to 2x plus 5 if x is not equal to 0, then find f of x plus 2 minus f of x divided by x. Okay, so first what we'll do, they have given f of x value. So in the place of x, we'll substitute x plus 2 and 2 and take the value. Then finally substitute in this. Okay, so first what we'll do, they have given f of x. So what is f of x? 2x plus 5. So first what we'll do, f of x plus 2 we'll find out. So that is f of x plus 2. So wherever you have x, substitute x plus 2. That is 2 into x plus 2 plus, it's 5. Okay, so then here you multiply inside, that is 2 into x is 2x plus 2 into 2 is 4 plus 5. That is 2x plus 5 plus 4 is 9. So this is the value of f of x plus 2. Okay, so next what we'll do, we'll find f of 2. So that is, so wherever you have x, substitute 2. So that is, so 2 into 2 plus 5. So that is 2 2s are 4 plus 5, that is 9. So this is the value of f of 2 and f of x plus 2. So we'll substitute here and write the answer. That's it. So what is f of x plus 2? That is 2x plus 9. Then minus, what is f of 2? 9 divided by x. Got it? So we have found the value separately and finally we have substituted here. Next, plus 9 and minus 9 will get cancelled. Okay, then x on denominator, x on numerator will get cancelled. The answer will be 2. So the answer of f of x plus 1, x plus 2 minus f of 2 divided by x is 2. Okay, got it? Hope you understood this class. If you have any doubt, please let me know. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.